I hosted a 1v1 knockout tournament, and let's just say it did not go as according to plan. The winner of this tournament will receive a Diamond Brawl Pass from yours truly. The whole event was live streamed if you want to watch the unedited version. Anyways, one of the rules was that players had to join in 3 minutes or else they were disqualified. This was a big issue apparently, as you will see here shortly. Looking like you're probably about to get a freebie because the guy's not showing up, so that's how that would work. Well, it's been 3 minutes. I think we're just gonna disqualify Karma here. Yeah, didn't think that this would be a huge issue. What's even worse is that one of my best friends signed up for the tournament, but was partying last night, and you would have never guessed what happened next. He honestly might be sleeping right now, because he got super high last night, and I think he went to bed, but he was definitely still faded than a hoe when he joined. So, okay, well his 3 minutes are up, so if you guessed that he didn't show up, you would be absolutely correct. This means that Slavi was already in quarterfinals without even playing the game. Luckily, the next match actually had our players ready. Fallen Angel, aka Gavin, versus D1 Hawk. A rivalry that is still far from over would take place with one of the craziest picks of the entire tournament. Hank versus Piper. I like it. I like it. So we're already starting out with a crazy thing here. I'm just here to be here. You wanna see it? Oh my god, Hank's about to win. Oh, he missed! Okay, that was pretty close. The Hank gadget with the damage gear. Oh my god, he missed, but a good super. Oh, it's looking like Gavin's about to win. Since we didn't have many people participating, we only had one first round, which ended up being a disqualification. Meaning that the next matches would already be in quarterfinals, which means that players would have to play 2 games instead of 1. Since Gavin won, the score is now 1-0. Alright, so we have Mortis versus Gale? Wow, that's a really fat hard counter to Mortis. Honestly, oh, Hawk is lagging. Alright, oh, well, I didn't get to die before. Gavin did. Gavin gave him the win. He gave him the round. Okay. What's up, Drix? Alright. Well, that's pretty much what I expected. Hawk wins round 2 from having one of the easiest matchups in the entire game. Maybe Gavin shouldn't have gave him a free round after Hawk's Wi-Fi started geeking. Either way, the score was now tied 1-1, and whoever wins this match would be moving forward to semifinals. Okay, so Kit versus Gale. A nice little box gadget there. Gale definitely hard guys get here. Gavin is going crazy though. Oh my god. Can he get away with it? Uh-oh. I think he might be dead here. Oh no, he's good. I don't know how he's gonna... Oh, another super! Wow, Kit wins? The gadget. A good swipe, he wasted gadget early. I honestly think Kit wins here. Oh, the super! Oh my god, yo, this is so close. Okay, Kit with the super. Gale playing it really safe. Smart, smart. Yeah, this is pretty exciting. The gadget from the Kit, the jump. I was gonna say Gale should have gadget ready again, and that's the round. Gale definitely beats Kit 100% of the time here, but a few mistakes could lead to a devastating game, and that's game. Well, that's our first actual kick out. Gavin was memeing really hard. I don't think he was really trying. After another easy matchup for Hawk, he successfully defeats Gavin and moves to the semifinals. But then, the unpredictable happens. I'll just have to let you see for yourselves. It's been past 3 minutes, we're just gonna give him the win. Although many people didn't see this coming, another person had been disqualified for time. At least Griff visited later and showed up with a rather touching reason not to show up. So, if you see this, Griff, tell your grandmother that I said I hope she is doing well. Aww. Next match was upon us, with it being Oceanfire versus Beast Boy. Nani versus Piper, I like it. That's a nice quick game to start. Instant gadget from Oceanfire here. Piper not in the greatest spot. Healing up using... Oh! So, I'd be surprised if Oceanfire doesn't win the entire thing, to be honest. If the Piper had the gadget. Oh, wait, this could be game. Super up. The shield, though. Oh, the pushback! What? Alright, Piper insta shot. Oh, I'm surprised that Oceanfire didn't win that. That's game. Oceanfire wins game 1, making it 1-1 with ease. With that being said, Oceanfire is probably the best player that was in the tournament. But this next game, Beast Boy had a trick up his sleeve that I didn't expect to work the way it did. It was probably the most underrated draft of the tournament. Leon versus Jay Young? What? Jay Young in a 1v1 open map scenario? Oceanfire is not doing great at hitting his shots here. Jay Young with the super, the gadget. Yo, he's... Oh my... Yo, it's close, bro. Yo, it's really close. Oh, but the Leon super. It could be bad. Oh, wait. But he doesn't have the extra long super stuff. Must be running damage and shield. Beast Boy not in a great spot here, to be honest. Oof. I would have healed for a second there. It's alright. Heals off the super and then pops gadget. The healing does do more damage, but the speed definitely helps dodge shots. Nice. Oh my god, no way. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit, that was so close. You guys were gonna fight. That wasn't your teammate. It's a 1v1. Oof, I don't know why he would switch off of attack there. I thought that Jay Young was going to be an awful pick, especially going against Leon. Beast Boy was able to fend for himself for a while, until the wrath of Oceanfire eventually took over, eliminating Beast Boy from the tournament. That leads us to our next event, being Slavy versus D1 Hawk. What's up, Juan Suri? I'm assuming I said that right. Oh no, it's really hard to see it, because it's smaller. I didn't kill myself right away, so that might be an issue. What's up, Bax? Oh. Well, I'm sorry you guys missed out on the action, because I'm so slow. Okay, so Piper versus Nani. We've seen this already before. Can you still participate? Unfortunately not. Signups closed a while ago. Really good shots from Hawk here. Somebody talking about Indonesian. Ooh, mistimed the gadget. And missed there. That's right. Oh my. That was a bad miss. That's a really bad miss. That was for... That could have been the game there. Nice. Fat damage. 34 HP is crazy. 34 HP clutch. And Choo Choo. Let me see. Hawk is not doing great right now. Oh, runs out right as soon as... Oh, damn, that sucks. Yeah, plenty of people missed it though. Hawk is cooking them up right now. Nice, good catch. Whoa! Supered right in front of his face and got his head blown off. With Slavy winning 2 out of 3 games that he needed, it was looking like D1 Hawk was about to get swept. Apparently, chat felt the need to say it straight down to Hawk giving him some strange motivation. So, alright, let's not be like super assholes in chat. Okay, let's chill out here. We got Brock versus Daryl. See, this is the talk. Daryl was the exact pick I was thinking of. That was gonna be like a crazy pick here. I don't even think Hawk is even gonna need to use his super here. I think he just... Oh, unless he does have the jump, which definitely helps. He did use his super, so it's going to end up taking it away next round. So, alright, Hawk's down by a good amount of HP, some good dodging. Definitely could use the healing gear. Alright, chat. How do you join? You're a little bit past due here. Hawk had to escape there. Honestly, not a bad play. I think a good dodge there would have helped him out a lot. Then he jumped away, so he doesn't have gadget for another like 10 seconds. Now would be the perfect time to rush up his Hawk here. Should be free.
Nope.
Oh, never mind. I guess my timing was a little bit off. What's the prize? The prize is a free Brawl Pass. Hawk is only one round down, but still has a chance. Another thing to note is that not only had the tournament already started, for some reason people still think that they can join even though we are already halfway done. This isn't a big issue because most people can accept that they aren't able to join. Unless you're a Surger, of course. Alright, we got Crow versus Daryl. Definitely a really... I honestly don't know who's gonna win this one. I have to get rid of the shorts. Crow is actually pretty good here. Mostly because he can't have Hawk heal and dodge because it's hard to dodge a Crow shot. On top of that, Gavin, I think you need to ban that guy. I guess he has freedom of speech, but... Hawk did win the first round. Slevy jumps on him. Not bad. I personally would have just saved the jump as an escape route. I'll have to censor that when I'm editing. Hawk pushes up. Slevy hypercharged supers onto Hawk. Hawk rolls away. Oh god, it's not looking good. Hawk is so screwed here. Yeah. Rest in peace. Now, I don't know what made this man decide that using a slur would allow him to play in the tournament, but it definitely didn't work since we banned him from chat. Anyways, Hawk wasn't able to reverse 3-0 Slavy, which means that he is now eliminated. As I was setting up the next match, someone familiar had struck once again. Send him an invite. This guy's back. He rejoined. He's typing the M-word again, but he's not even spelling it right. So he's talking about the country. Now that is what I call dedication. I mean, moving past that, we were now ready for Brawler and Ocean Fire's next match. Winner goes to the finals against Slavy. Go ahead and uncensor the screen. Yeah, I was a little upset he couldn't join. Okay, so Nani versus Nani here. Honestly, amazing matchup. I love playing as Nani and fighting another Nani. All the return to sender plays, the supers. It's looking like ZP is pushed in a corner. Almost killed him there at the end. Yes, as usually how that goes. Early gadget there. He needs a super to live. Did not super. Unlucky. Alright, we have B versus Mandy. Honestly, this is exciting. B on open maps is really fun. Brawler not using the right star power in my opinion. The other one is much better, I think. Mandy shots are pretty easy to dodge for the most part. Especially at max range. Ocean Fire using the wrong gadget in my opinion. Ends up getting the kill off it though. I personally like using the other one so I can have it tank a shot for me, but... You know, B definitely should win the mid-range, close-range fight. Brawler is possible to get one shot if he hits him and he has the damage gear, which is a high chance. Ocean Fire does win. Okay. Depending on what gadget they're using, Carl could get a juicy gadget off. Oh wow, he just got pieced up. Oh my god. Wow, that was quick. That was quick. I'm pretty sure that was Ocean Fire's last win. Oh, his name is I'm Back. Oh, he actually put the other G there. Wow, look at that. he spelt it at least. Hey, make sure you're subscribing on every account, by the way, just saying. I am so real for saying that. Anyways, with Surger's final appearance, he goes out with a bang, with an account of the name I Am Back, and actually spells the slur right this time. I mean, at least he's learning. Bouncing back to the game, Ocean Fire did win, and is now going against Slavi in the finals to fight for the Brawl Pass. Nani versus Piper, definitely in Nani's favor in my opinion. But with huge amounts of skill, Piper could win, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, they're pretty tied up here. Ocean's low. Oh, almost gets a 4K. Would have probably one-shot him there, because it does like 5,100 damage, it's crazy. It used to do more. Heavy damage on Slavi. Just one shot. The return to sender, and he's dead. That's right, it's only one round. There's still two more. Oh. Nice. Slavi's playing pretty good here. The gadget, the return to sender would have killed him, but the super ended up hitting him first. Nice. Oh, Slavi pushed too far and he ended up prolapsing. Wow, Ocean Fire just cleaned house. Sprout versus Piper? I don't think Sprout wins this, I'm not gonna lie. It would take some crazy dodging. Slavi pre-gadgets, not usually when you want to do a Piper, but Sprout doing pretty good. Ooh, shot. Ooh, double hit. Slavi forced to push back here to heal. Using the healing gear, very smart. Okay, that's a good shot. Gadget could win this. Boom! Slavi missing up pretty bad here. It's looking like Ocean Fire is gonna win this round and have a super for next round, but so does Piper here, but crazy pick is, I assume that's this opening. Wow, Sprout does end up winning that. That's crazy. Colt on the final round, I like it. I love Colt. Very fun brawler to 1v1 with. It's like he's using the range here because he's pretty slow. Missed. Gadget. Yep. And I'm pinned against the wall. That's the position you want him. Oops. Yep, I accidentally just lived. By accident. Because I clicked on the screen. Oh, well he ended up losing anyways. What a way to end it. Whoops. In the end, Ocean Fire takes the W and the Brawl Pass. Luckily for him, that Surger couldn't compete, or else I think that he would have been in big trouble. As always, if you guys enjoyed, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already and like the video. I do stream pretty commonly, so if you want to possibly be in a video or a live stream, make sure to turn on notifications so that you can see when I do things. With that being said, this has been Lite, and I'll see you guys in the next one.